I've woken up extremely early this morning. I haven't even got my watch on. It's just gone 6:15. My last morning here in Atlantic City, my penultimate day here in the United States. 84 days has absolutely flown by. I had to come and see the sunrise. I've just realised I've been time-lapsing in the wrong place. The sun's just coming up here now. Oh wow. Guys, I'm sorry I've missed the start. Check this out. If you can take just one thing from this video, it's use that sunrise as motivation to get yourself out here to the States, even if just for one summer on a 90-day J1 visa like myself. You are absolutely not going to regret it. To think that it's now been 83 days since I left my family back home in Hertfordshire in England is just crazy. The time has absolutely flown by and I've had so much fun in the process. And I've captured it all on camera to be able to show my kids in the future, to watch back in the future. And oh my God, am I so happy and pleased that I've done this. We started off by landing in Miami, Florida. That's actually the most recent video that's posted on my channel because of course there's a bit of a buffer on these videos. I think this video is probably not going out until early November. We landed back in Miami 84 days ago, spent a few nights there, then got the bus to Orlando, Florida, where we spent 9 days there doing all the theme parks, all the water parks. And that was so nostalgic considering I hadn't been to Orlando in 12 years. We then got the bus to Tampa, Florida before heading to Atlanta, Georgia, before flying all the way to New York City, and then of course starting the camp, starting the reason I came to America in the first place on a J1 to work as a counsellor at a summer camp, and made a whole load of new friends, met some incredible children along the way. I even met the #1 US tennis player, which of course for me, you can imagine, I was quite impressed with that. Like all good things, camp had to come to an end. We took straight off to Rhode Island via Connecticut, then headed to Boston, Massachusetts before flying all the way to Nashville, Tennessee, then got the bus to Charlotte, North Carolina, the bus to... where do we go next? That's so annoying, it was flowing so well, but then we got another bus with Greyhound this time to Washington DC, and then of course landed here in Atlantic City. And oh my God, the fact the summer is over just blows my mind. I've had the time of my life. Looking back at all these videos I still need to edit in the future is going to be great fun. I can't wait, but we are not finished here. Of course, all things must come to an end so I can go where next. Next up, we're heading to Morocco in North Africa. And then from there we head to Punta Cana, which is just a couple of hours in that direction. But yeah, of course, I love flying. I'm going to be flying 9 hours to get there when I probably could have just sailed there in less time. And then from there we go to Asia. We're spending all winter in Asia. I'm going to about 15 different countries. I'm not going to list them off. You've heard it before. You don't need to hear it again. But my point is, although I'm sad that this is coming to an end, if it didn't, I couldn't go next. I couldn't go where I'm going next. And I mean, that makes me sadder, to be honest, because what I've got coming up, the plans I've made, are so exciting. Anyhow, I'm going to head back to the hotel. There's a free breakfast I'm going to utterly conquer before we head to the bus stop this morning. We're heading to New York City for one final day. Have a couple of cool plans, including Staten Island to seeing the Statue of Liberty, and we're also going up one of the tallest observatories in the city, the tallest outdoor observatory in the city, and I cannot wait to take you guys along the way. It's just gone 8:15 in the morning. There's people already on these machines. I respect the effort. does not matter how many times I see the World Trade Center, it will never fail to amaze me. This building is 1,776 feet tall, obviously symbolizing American independence all those years ago. I've been up it before, it just amazes me. Not the most satisfying of fountains, considering half of it's not even working. In the queue for the Staten Island ferry, it's total chaos. Oh God. Yeah.
She'll probably think they won't be out of it.
It's one tight squeeze. Well, it's a very clean boat. Look at this, you could eat your dinner off the floor. Where's the... How'd you get up the top then? We've made it onto the Staten Island ferry. Not on the top, for some reason we couldn't find how you get on top. But I guess this isn't too bad either. That water doesn't look very nice. It looks extremely cold. But you've got Brooklyn over there. Oh no, that's Queens. This is Brooklyn, that's Queens. We've got helicopters taking off from every direction. My parents have actually done a helicopter ride out here in New York before. It's definitely a life goal of mine. It is so hectic here, just like it was back in Manhattan. It's exactly the same here. I think most people are doing the same as us, getting on the ferry here and then getting on the next ferry back, because what else are you going to do in Staten Island? Yeah, currently heading up the longest escalator I've probably ever seen. A bit frustrated, I forgot my hat. I left my hat, I'm not too sure where. So yeah, that's not going to look too good in the photos, is it? It's been about 8 weeks, so I'm in dire need of a haircut. But yeah, we've just made it to Hudson Yard. We're going up the edge this evening, the highest observation deck, the highest outdoor observation deck in the Western Hemisphere. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go get on it now. I have been up the edge once in my life before, back at Christmas when I came with my family. However, it was extremely foggy. The whole view was obstructed, and to be honest, we probably should have just got our money back. Today, however, as you can see, it is an extremely clear day. So that is not going to be a problem at all. We've got the vessel over here, the edge up there. Let's make our way to the top. Ready?
The beat with fluency of what's true to be, and truthfully I miss the way that it used to be. You say you gifted, had to prove it, B. Set a date, step up to the plate.
Usually 100 stories above Manhattan, we have made it. Look at that view.
Starry skies leave me sorry-eyed, like sorry I didn't do what I gotta do to make sure we fortified as a unit, but don't leave me mortified. If you'd have kept it 100, a brother would be more than fine. Gave you more than time, gave you some peace of mind. That's why I got some qualms about the way you treated mine. You came close to doing damage to my third eye. That's why instead of people, these beats on my murder. Showing up what's worse, my would you rather see casualties of me casually? Snap on beat speakers quick, drastically. The team imagine tease as we pass the reef. Ask the streets if I ain't play it cool, they be mad with me, cause I'm the one they want to prevail and fail at the same time. That's why I talk about good and bad in the same rhyme. With an insane grind, I smoke till I'm super saiyan high. Plus divine lyrics, I guess I'm a super saiyan god. MC, King Charles, FNYK, the flyest native, you know.
The perfect end to a perfect day and a perfect summer.